Yeah. Actually, something we're going to enjoy this morning instead of something vile that Eric has cooked up. Usually he's got some kind of disgusting thing.
I'm not the one who brought pig lips into the studio.
y'all
No,
get over that.
you. It's
Get
not
over
fun
it.
eating something that's got whiskers.
Yeah, it tickled me while I ate it. That's weird. Actually, I didn't mind it. I think I was the only one that liked the pig lips.
You did? Okay.
Salty.
But what do we have this morning instead?
Well, this is pretty cool because what's more iconic than, obviously 713 Day is coming up this weekend. Usually we do stuff for 713 Day.
Of course.
When it's during the week, we'll interview people that are Houston icons, from Bun B to Trailer Truth to Mattress Mac,
Yeah.
Simone Biles and stuff. We've talked to people. So this is pretty cool because we got two Houston icons teaming up for something delicious.
Okay.
And this is what I have, guys. See what I have here?
Yeah, I see a Shipley's box.
Yes, Shipley Donuts and Be Someone. We all know iconic graffiti there.
Yep, the phrase right when you're heading into the city.
Yep. So they got together, and look at these donuts. Look what it says on there.
Okay.
You see it, Ryan?
A Be Someone donut.
Yeah, so you've got it looks like an eclair, but it's got the skyline with Be Someone right underneath
Yep,
it in the font that it's painted in.
So this Friday, July 11th through Sunday, which is 713, July 13th, at select Shipley locations, they're going to be selling exclusive co-branded merch on the Shipley website. And you can get these donuts. I don't know if they're all different flavors or just this one, it looks like, because it's got to fit Be Someone. These eclairs are big.
I don't even want to bite into it. I'm going to destroy the artwork.
Oh, I already been into it.
And what's awesome is with all this stuff, if you go to the Shipley's website, you can see the select stores. I know I gave Ahmad some. He can tell you in a second.
Yeah.
But Shipley's going to donate its profits from the sale to support those in Central Texas impacted by the flood.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
So,
fantastic
a
news.
great cause. And right now I'm staring at the man right now that created Be Someone.
Yeah.
I
Gotta be
obviously
anonymous.
Can't take pictures. We
No.
can't
No,
put them on,
no,
but
no.
he's there. I'm looking at him right now. It's pretty cool to see someone that I have one of his shirts. And
We all do.
We have
Yeah.
right
We
there.
have a painting in the studio with that Be Someone bridge.
So this is going to happen on Friday. What are some of the locations?
The Shipley's on South Main, Stella Link, South Post Oak, Alameda, North Freeway, Bunker Hill, Bissonnet, East Freeway, and Gulf Freeway. And that full list is on the Be Someone Instagram or
Yeah,
Shipley's?
both.
Both. Okay.
Yeah, so Be Someone, if you want to look, you can see there. And I get so mad when people try and jump on other people's creativity.
Oh, I know.
And then sometimes they'll cover it up and they'll try and do their own.
So
thing.
How many times that they've had to repaint that bridge?
I mean, even our Mayor
Whitmire.
was even saying, like, this is an iconic thing for Houston. But
when you think of Houston, you think of that bridge.
yeah,
That catchphrase.
but they don't, Houston doesn't own that.
No.
That's owned by the train company, right?
The bridges, yes. I think they kind of look the other way.
Yeah. But I'm just like, come on. That's so iconic. They should just keep that there. I told him he should put these everywhere.
I know.
Because I'm sure he
Maybe
would.
just encase that bridge, the wall, like put like plexiglass over it so it can just be wiped off all the graffiti and just keep it there permanently.
Yeah.
But then they just scratch and go over that. So there's always,
I know.
where there's a will, there's a way.
It blows my mind because clearly you've got to rappel down there and paint that thing. And I'm assuming it's done at nighttime. Is it done at nighttime? Because
It would have to be.
I'm
It's
getting
illegal.
a nod.
Yeah, it's legal.
Yeah.
It's not legal. We love it, though.
If I was a cop, I'd be like, as long as you don't get hurt.
Exactly.
But the problem is
Right.
then the cop sees it and doesn't do anything, and then he gets hurt, then they could probably get in
Who's
trouble.
going to be the one that wants to, arrest a person that's done something so,
He's probably
memorable?
like, there's been a few, I bet.
That's funny.
So these donuts are going to be available on Friday,
Okay,
July
Friday.
11th through the 13th.
All the locations are on the Be Someone Instagram and Shipley's Instagram.
And like I said, they're going to merch there too, so you can buy it because I've seen the Be Someone. You can buy all that stuff. Like you said, the painting we even have here. Did you get a dime from that painting? Nope.
No,
Somebody's
no
making money
residuals
on
on that. I bought that at Willowbrook Mall. You can go in there and say, hey, how about kicking a little scratch my way?
When Ryan pointed it out, I was like, ooh, awkward. I bet he doesn't get money from that.
It's like a movie. I want to put him on and then change his voice.
I know.
And then
Yeah.
put him in the.
Oh, yeah.
you can't see his
Digitize
face.
his face.
Yeah.
That's
right, Eric. I'm
then we
not
screw up.
making anything from it. Oh, yeah, and then saying his real voice. Or
Oh, hey guys.
Hey,
oh, no,
what's
crap.
up?
Well, this is cool though. So Be Someone. It's iconic. And Shipley's, you know me, I love Shipley
Go ahead,
donuts.
take a bite, Eric.
I can't.
Oh.
We're doing the show.
okay.
I mean, I want to. Oh.
Well, that never stopped Kevin.
Yeah,
Are you kidding
I'm
me?
eating it
Well,
right
Kevin
now.
would like. Let me grab this one here.
He
It's
gets
pretty
more.
good. I don't usually order these, but I like
I
it.
love it. Yeah, let's see.
It's
Yeah.
like a chocolate coating.
With the cream.
Would that be
What's
like
the inside?
Would that be an eclair?
Bavarian?
Is that what that's considered?
Eclair?
An eclair.
A filled bar.
Oh, yeah, the filled bar.
Okay,
Yeah.
a filled bar. Okay.
What's the inside? Is it like vanilla?
Is that Bavarian cream?
Bavarian
Okay.
cream.
Yeah. That,
Custard or something, huh?
Yeah, so good. So remember,
good.
you're going to buy this, and it's going to help out the victims. And there are so many different ways. We're going to tell you more about how you can actually help the people right now in Kerrville.
Yep.
You know, we're doing several donation drives today, all the way through Thursday.
So I'm just saying, if Roula's not here, Kevin's not here, Sam's not here. If I did bring something good today.
You did,
You did.
so they can't whine.
Well, they
Next
can,
week-
but next week
Won't do them any
we'll
good.
get back.
Pig feet.
Well, I guess Sam won't be back till August.
Yeah, but when they all get back, you know, you got to bring something disgusting
Pig
for them.
feet, pig ear.
Oh, yeah. What else can you eat from the pig? Pigtail?
We could eat some chitlins, some intestines.
I never tried that.
No thanks.
You got to boil it like crab so it'll taste good.
Oh, I guess if you season anything or
Yeah,
boil
it
it long
tastes-
enough, it's going to be okay. You could probably put a
I
shoe
am
in a
not
pot.
bringing. I could not bring chitlins to this office. The whole office building would
Does
hate
it smell?
me.
Really?
It smells awful.
It does.
It smells awful.
And especially in this room, there's no windows that can open.
No
Yeah.
ventilation.
Yeah, that would not be good. Don't do that.
Maybe pig feet.
Yeah, pig feet. We'll try that one.
But once
So-
again, while we're on the topic donation drive, there's going to be flood relief efforts, 2 of them today. One is going to be at Crime Stoppers right there at 3001 Main Street. You can even just leave your car running, pull up. Eric, you're going to be there at noon.
Yep.
Audrey Rose is going to be there in just about 50 minutes. So that drive starts at 9 this morning. You can bring everything from cleaning and recovery supplies, food and water. They want bottled water and baby formula. That's the only kind of food. Personal hygiene products, emergency supplies like batteries and flashlights and tarps, and of course pet supplies. Don't forget our furry friends. So that starts at
Even
9
collars
a.m.
and leashes, things like that we have that you can help them. And I'm telling you, if you're going downtown to work, it's 8 o'clock. If you're working at 9, tell your boss, hey, I'm going to be a few minutes late. Bring some items down to Crime Stoppers there at 3001 Main Street. You can just drive straight in. They're going to make it easy for you, though. We got people there.
They'll just take it right
crew,
from your
we got
car.
Crime Stoppers crew, helpers. They'll take it right from your car, like Ryan just said, and make it really simple for you. I would really love it if you go to work today and tell all your coworkers, maybe get some money together.
Pull your office
Like I
together.
said, somebody was telling me Costco had like a thing of towels for like $4.99 or
That's
something.
fantastic.
You
And
buy
if,
towels and buy things and get it together and then drop it off.
yeah, if you're on the west side of town, you can swing by Typhoon, Texas. I will be there. As soon as the show ends, I'm going to hop in the car, drive out there. I'll be there from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. And, every hour there's going to be a KRBE DJ there.
Yep.
So we would love to see you.
That's in America. Because Kevin, people are like, where's Kevin? He's in the middle of he was in Cologne, Germany. Is that the?
Yeah,
is that
that's
where he's
he
at right
was
now?
He's on a
yesterday.
river cruise.
Okay. And then Roula's in Greece.
But she gets back. I think she's at the airport trying to get back. Their
Okay.
plane's late and stuff. So I don't know. And hopefully, I know she'll be here for Thursday's show.
Yeah, we got to do roses.
I don't know if she'll be here for tomorrow's show because of
Yeah,
travel
she's
and
getting
stuff.
in at like 6 a.m. or 7 a.m.
tomorrow.
Sleep it off, Roula. Do not come in.
Yeah, who knows? So
All right. Now,
So,
coming up
we'll see
next
what happens.
on the Roula and Ryan Show with Eric.
We have all kinds of things like companies are now trying to kill off the idea of work-life balance. Remember, that was a big thing that, do your work, go home, and live life.
Yeah.
Well, now companies are trying to kill that idea. Talk about that. And the average dog owner makes 27 decisions a month based on their pet.
Oh, for sure. I mean, definitely. In my life, at least.
But would you cancel plans because of your pet?
I have.
He absolutely would.
Yeah,
Yeah,
would,
absolutely. I love my little mango. All right,
Okay.
we're going to go around the table next on the Roula and Ryan Show with Eric and 104.1 KRBE. It's the Roula and Ryan Show with Eric on 104.1 KRBE. I do like my whiskey neat.
Yes, I do. And Ryan, guess
Yeah.
what I did yesterday?
Well, what?
I had to do a stress test and echo stuff, all that stuff for my heart. Just
Oh,
to,
yeah.
just to check. My doctor just wants to make sure. 'Cause
Yeah.
my cholesterol
Smart.
is not the best.
Uh-oh.
So she did all that stuff, and I did the calcium one.
Mm-hmm.
It tells you like the stuff that's like stuck in the arteries. If it's
Yeah,
the hard plaque that
Arterial blockage.
they can't get rid of that stuff. And
Uh-huh.
They said it was a 0.
What?
So I had an excellent score.
Are you kidding me?
A 0.
You drink bourbon like water. You party, you have
Fast
fun.
food, eat
fast
steak.
food junk. I eat healthy food. I don't drink. My arterial, I had like 40% blockage. How is that even right?
I don't even know how that works. But you see people all the time that are healthy, run marathons and that, and they have heart,
Yeah, they
disease
just
or
drop
heart
dead.
problems. Yeah, because they don't check.
Well, see, I always had to keep an eye on it because my father passed away at the age of 60 on Christmas. Just boom, he was dead instantly.
And your grandpa too, right? Not
Yeah.
Christmas, but he passed away.
Yeah, my mom's side of the family, he was 49 years old, had a massive heart attack, died.
You know what's fun is when I'm doing this test, you got to take your shirt off and go on that treadmill. And they just keep raising it and you're going faster. And these nice people, they work there, they know the show. They're like, love the show. So I'm like, oh, this feels awkward. I'm running with things stuck to my nipples and all these things in front of my body. Listen, I saw a thing that you had to sign a sheet. And like, well, we could shave your areas if you're too hairy. I'm like, thank God I'm not hairy.
Yeah, I've had them you just got to rip those things off. 1, 2, 3, and they say 1, 2, 3, and they rip it on 2 and take it off. But I'm telling you, man, it's like it's frustrating because here I am with all these health problems and I live healthy. It just doesn't make any sense.
Well,
my stress level, they said
That's probably why you're stressed.
I am at 100% as far as stress. But if you think about what I've gone through in the last 6 months,
Yeah, maybe.
it was
take some
pretty bad. But at least
Get you some Zoloft or something.
yeah, that's out of my life now. Now I've got nothing but good things in my life.
Well, what you need is good work-life balance, Ryan. The problem is now companies are saying, according to Wall Street Journal, there's a surge of job listings that say we do not offer any balance and only have a ton of work for you to be done.
Wow.
At least they're being honest.
Yeah, you don't want the bait and switch. Our friend Caroline, remember
We've all fallen for.
Mumble's wife, she worked here with us. I got her job in with the show that used to be called the Ace and TJ Show. And they did the bait and switch. They promised her to produce the show and then they switched it, and she was basically doing none of that stuff. It was miserable. I'm sure there's so many people that have jobs right now that they're like, this is not...
No. Life is
what I signed up
short.
for. Why is my job doing this stuff?
And I get it. It's easier said than done, just like leaving,
you get a
especially
paycheck.
when you have responsibilities. You've got a wife or a husband, or you've got children. You've got responsibilities. You can't just like pick up and quit.
They're getting rid of, so basically, Wall Street Journal says a lot of companies now are just getting rid of the flexible schedules, remote work, and those little perks. That's my thing. It's like, okay, you're going to get rid of that, then you're going to give me more money?
No, they're not going to do anything. It's just like when the airlines, when the cost of fuel went up, they had to raise all their prices. Well, the cost of fuel went down. They did not lower those prices back down. They just keep taking and taking and taking. Everybody does.
Yeah, because then think about even tolls. That's even us. Like I take tolls
every day.
But then
that whole lie about, well, when it's paid off, it'll be free. Yeah, what a bunch of crap that was.
Because every day I take West Park Tollway to Sam Houston.
Adds up.
Over.
And I thought companies like the work from home thing because they don't have to pay for office space. Why are they trying to bring everybody back?
Maybe it's going to come back. Maybe they're getting good deals. Like someone just texted, where are they at? They were.
I feel like I'm more productive at home, if anything.
This person says they're working their first Tuesday in over 2 years because they're now doing 4 days in the office and 1 remote versus before it was 3 and 2 in the office.
They had to have done some kind of research.
3 in office and 2 remote. So they had 2 remote and they took that 1 day away.
Because I would think that, like, for so many people, there's less distractions at home.
I know, I feel like
you don't have to go around and, like, chit-chat with your coworkers.
Now for me, I liked doing the show from home, but I love being in the same room with everybody.
It does make it easier for what we do.
For us.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was nice just talking to millions of people in my underwear.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
I'd roll out of bed. I'd walk like 10 feet. Oh, I'm on the air. It was awesome, and never had to get dressed.
I still had to show up here every day,
Yeah,
right?
I was still
You could have done that from home, couldn't they?
We didn't even know what a mod looked like. Like, when we started the show, a mod was behind the scenes.
Yeah, they didn't even give me a dang on camera.
I know you-
No, it just was his name.
The screen just said Ahmad.
Who is this Ahmad guy?
19 months. I'm like, oh, hey, well, nice to meet you. What's your name?
Yeah, I
Ahmad.
finally met you at a road show.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, we
Was
were
that
at the
it?
Galveston Float Bar.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all were
Oh.
like smashing peanuts with your butts. I was like, oh, nice to meet you.
Oh, yeah, Kevin and Sam had to do that.
That was their.
Yeah, what was that? Was that their talent?
stunt.
Or?
I
Their
think
talent?
they were like trying to race each other. I don't know.
I forget why, though.
Who could smash more
Peanuts
nuts?
with their butt.
I think they had a competition who had the hardest booty.
Oh, maybe that's what it was.
Yeah, who had the most toned butt.
And, you know, Special K1.
Probably.
yeah.
Knowing him, that boy, he loves
Yeah.
to keep that tush looking good. I also saw the story I teased earlier about the average dog owner makes 27 decisions a month based on their pet. Basically, they cancel 4 social plans a month because their dog can't go with them. So to me, that's like Sam. Like she would always go. She would know every bar
that was dog friendly.
Yeah, especially the ones that are outside stuff. She would always go to them because she had to bring her dog. I'm like, I feel like you can't be comfortable.
No way. And it depends who the dog is.
Especially my dog. I just worry, like, is he going to, like, bark at someone? Is he going to, like, because sometimes he's really calm and nice, and then sometimes he gets scared. And he's
like when my dog was younger, there's no way I could have pulled that off at a bar restaurant. She'd be like trying to get into everybody's business. Now I really do make all these decisions based on my dog Mango, who is like 16 and a half, and I can't believe, she's still hanging in there with us. I'm grateful to God for that, but if she's not having a good day, I clear the schedule. I just focus on her.
What's your mind? Do you ever want to get a dog? Or
I do want to get a dog, but I can't get one until we get hardwood floors. I don't want my house to smell like pee.
Oh, yeah.
I think that would
Cats are the worst for that.
Yeah. Oh, gosh.
A cat pee, you can't, you can't get out of that.
I know. I renovated a house for my mom like 15 years ago, and we tried to salvage the hardwood floors, but there was so much cat pee. The people that had the home before her, it clearly just let these cats. They must have had like 100 cats, and that smell was so strong, we had to tear out the hardwoods. You cannot get rid of that smell.
Someone said, "Hey, Eric, you could still talk to people in your underwear. We'd never know." But I think,
but we would know.
We would.
We would know.
That'd be awkward.
I don't think I'd like that. Not one bit.
I did a show in Dallas. They did the show naked, the whole show.
Really?
Oh my God! There's no way. There's nothing you could pay me to make me do that.
I don't think our HR would.
I know. This is back in the good old days of radio, I guess, in 2000.
Different era for sure.
What else? Someone said this guy sells furniture for businesses, and they said it's starting to. Let's say I sell office furniture, and everyone's returning to the office.
Okay.
And businesses want to monitor, so they can't monitor if you're at home because people have that device that can make your mouse move.
To make sure that you're actually working.
During COVID, people were buying those things that make your mouse move
I'm
around.
hard at work. No, you're not. You're watching TV in the other room. Now, something that Eric and I have both been through, unfortunately, is divorce. And it's not easy. It's difficult.
See, mine wasn't.
Yours
I must
was
be one
easier.
of the few that just said, we're done.
Well, you were also...
It was over.
You were at a different point in your life.
We were together since we were 16 and divorced by 26.
Yeah.
27.
But you didn't have like a lot of things accumulated to fight over.
Yeah, we fought over debt.
So now there's a new service. I like this. Companies like this company's called Fresh Start. They offer ready-made divorce registries on Amazon. So it helps people set up a new home without drowning in costs.
Hell, now I gotta help.
It's like a wedding registry, but for your second act.
Wait, I'm confused. What does this do?
It's a divorce registry. Because okay, perfect example would be me. When our marriage was over, I left with hefty bags of clothes over my shoulder. Left with that. That was it. Just the clothes on my back and a few nothing. I had nothing.
Like a registry, like a wedding.
Yeah.
Registry.
Yes, things I'm going to need now that I'm divorced.
But I'm not giving you crap.
We could throw a divorce party.
Yeah, I'll drink with you.
I don't need a party.
I'll
need
a girl
a couch.
to be where I'll be all there for you.
Yeah,
she sucks.
I'm not buying you a new vacuum cleaner.
Imagine we did that. Hell no.
Crazy.
Who would have the balls to do that?
I don't know. I kind of, even though I wasn't married, I kind of needed that like 6 months ago.
But if you came to me and
I got booted out of my house.
Hey, Eric, if you go to Amazon, I have a breakup package there. I could really use some of these items. I need some new silverware. I'm like, good luck, buddy.
Well, Dollar Tree is right there.
Yeah, go IKEA.
Dollar
go over
Tree
there.
is right there.
Get some of those Swedish meatballs while you walk around.
Yeah.
Hell no, I'm not helping.
No, I remember with the divorce, I was eating off paper plates for quite some time.
I like paper plates.
It was an easy.
I love a paper plate.
My wife would not let me get paper plates.
What was that movie that you and I both loved? Oh, The Accountant. Where he had one plate, one fork, one spoon, one
Makes
knife.
sense if it's one guy in a little Airstream or whatever that thing was.
And didn't he like live in basically like a storage container or something?
Well, he had the Airstream in the storage container.
Okay, that's
so that
what
way
it was.
he could just leave whenever he wanted to go.
Yeah,
kill people.
Well, that's true.
Accountant 2, it's free on Amazon Prime, by the way.
Is it good like the first one?
Yeah, it's good.
The Accountant 2, and that's John Barenthal with Ben Affleck.
And John gets a lot more time on this one.
Well, because he was kind of the surprise at the end of the first one, the accountant,
the twist. You didn't know what he was doing.
or who he was in relation.
Yeah, now you see him a lot longer.
Okay. All right, coming up next, we're going to do a little scoop. What do you got for us, Eric?
Well, I wanted to talk about what we're going to be doing today at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Crime Stoppers, Typhoon, Texas. We're doing some great things with them. We'll talk about that. And
how you can help out.
Yep. But I definitely want to get people, because probably going to work at 9 o'clock. This is still a chance. You can start getting your things together, get your office team together. And, with your work-life balance, you can get all that stuff.
Your work-life balance.
And donations. We want to talk about all that great stuff. You can help everyone in the hill country affected by the floods.
All right. That's coming up next on the Roula and Ryan Show with Eric.
Daily Scoop, Celebrity Scoop.
KRBE's Roula and Ryan Show with Eric.
All right, it's brought to you by Taqueria Arandas. And did we get caller 10?
Who was the big winner, Ahmad?
Yesenia.
Yesenia. She got a 4-pack of tickets to Moody Gardens Galveston that includes admission into the rainforest and aquarium pyramid, the Discovery Museum, the 4D special effects, the audience recognition theater. Oh, my God, it's so cool, as well as Palm Beach, and qualifies for a chance to win a one-night stay at the hotel. So that is awesome.
Love Moody Gardens. Great people. They've always been supporting KRB, and especially the Roula and Ryan Show with Eric. They've always been there for us. So thank you so much, Moody Gardens.
Comfortable beds, too, by the way.
I know. Roula loves those beds.
That's a
really
big
good.
deal. That is a big deal.
And Roula's picky when it comes to beds.
Yep.
So she liked that. She would always tell me, she's like, I'm ready to come home. She was already like a few days ago. She's like, I just want to be back in my old bed.
It is. That's the best feeling when you get back from vacation. You get in your comfy own bed.
I feel like vacations, like for me, the zone is 6 days to 10.
Yeah,
And
6
then,
was perfect for me.
Like if I'm gone somewhere, I just like to be back home. I like my shower. Like I'm going on a cruise, you're in that little shower thing. And then
Little shoebox. You
as
feel
soon as
like
you get
Buddy
home-
the Elf in the movie
Yeah.
Elf, where you're all crouched over in that shower.
you get home, or even like when I was with my family on vacation, all 4 of us in one room.
You love your family, but that's a little
Yeah.
too close.
3 girls and me and 1 bathroom.
Oh,
Uh,
no thanks.
that's not fun.
Okay, so we've got a lot going on today.
We're going to be busy all day. I love this, and it's for a great cause.
Yeah, the donation drives we're doing 2 of them today. Now, one of them actually starts in just about 13 minutes. Audrey Rose is going to be there, and that is at Crime Stoppers right there at 3001 Main Street. This is so convenient. You don't even have to get out of your car. You can just pull up, and they will have people there to take your
A lot
donation.
of KRBE crew. I know Ahmad, myself, will be down there this afternoon helping out because, like you just said, Ryan, 9 a.m. till 4 p.m. Not just today. We're going to be doing this till Thursday.
So
at 4
Tuesday,
o'clock,
Wednesday, and Thursday, all 3 of these days.
which will give you plenty of time to get with your coworkers. Maybe after work today, you can go shopping and get some supplies. If you want the whole list, you can go to Crime Stoppers on their social media. They have the list, KRB.com, KRB social media. We're talking cleaning and recovery supplies. We're talking food and water.
Personal hygiene, emergency supplies like batteries and flashlights and tarps, and pet supplies like kennels and pet food. And let's not forget the food and water. They're looking for bottled water and baby formula.
Baby formula is very expensive. So
Those are really the only 2 food items that they're looking for. They're not looking for canned goods. They're looking for baby formula and bottled water right now.
there's a lot of people that lost their homes.
Oh, yeah. Lost everything. And then at 11 a.m. out at Typhoon, Texas, I will be there along with the KRBE crew, and we're accepting donations there as well. So that's going to be going on today at Typhoon, Texas from 11 in the morning until 4 p.m. We're going to do that today, tomorrow, and Thursday, where you can drop off those critical supplies. So really hope to see you. This is something we can all do to help our brothers and sisters who are just really in a bad way right now. Remember, over 100 people have lost their lives with this horrible tragedy.
A lot of Houstonian connection. A lot of people that.
Oh, yeah.
That it's like everyone knows somebody that knows somebody. There was
Camp
that lost
Mystic,
somebody.
they sent their kids there.
Yeah,
it's just a
just
nightmare.
go have fun, enjoy a week or
Celebrating
a month.
life, and then had no idea that they would lose it.
And we had Rania Mankarius on. She's the executive director of Crime Stoppers, which she'll be there today all day.
We'll replay that interview around 9:20 this morning.
Well, we'll probably have Audrey Rose on.
Oh, we will?
Yeah,
Okay.
Audrey
Okay.
Rose will
Well,
be
then
on.
you can actually
So I
just
figured-
go to krbe.com and listen to the podcast.
But she was saying, when it comes to people that lost someone
Oh, yeah.
during this, to listen, be there, and be on standby.
Yeah.
And I thought that made a lot of sense.
Well, if
Listen,
you think about
don't
it-
just talk. Just let them talk. and don't, because right now some people don't want to talk.
Yeah.
Just when they're ready to talk, you just be there for them. And I tell everyone this because Ryan knows the same thing because I lost both my parents, and you get a lot of people show up the first couple of weeks.
Mm-hmm.
It's 3 months down the road, 4 months down the road, 6 months.
And you need somebody that's going to be there for
'cause
you.
It does feel good to talk. I always say, like, why do these people talk about their loved ones on TV, like right after? But then I realized, I remember talking to my minister after my parents died. We had a meeting with them the next day with the whole family, like 15 of us talking about them. And it felt so good to talk about your loved one.
You need to be heard, too.
Yeah,
It's so important to be a good listener for this.
So our heart hurts for everyone out there. And this is a great way to help everyone in Hill Country to donate. So it's going on today, starting in about less than 10 minutes. Stop by Crime Stoppers downtown, 3001 Main Street, or just type in Crime Stoppers on your phone. It'll pop up the address.
And then at 11 o'clock, if you're on the west side of town, come out to Typhoon, Texas. It's really easy to find. Wait, what is the address for Typhoon, Texas? I'm losing my mind here.
Katy Road? Or
Yeah.
I just forget the address.
Yeah, you can't miss it. So
I just type everything. Nowadays, I just put it in my phone. And it takes me there.
Yeah,
Waze or
take me to Typhoon, Texas. Your phone, it'll just take you there. It's so easy. So we're really counting on you. Now, coming up next, if you missed it, revenge. It was just a revenge with you and I. I think this is the first time that we ever just did revenge, just the two of us.
Yeah, it was awkward, just staring in your eyes like that. I don't like it, Ahmad. Where were you?
It was a sibling revenge. Well, Ahmad was busy doing 1,000,001 things, including manning the phones and running the control board, everything. So revenge coming up next on the Roula and Ryan Show with Eric and 104.1 KRBE.
From the Bell Furniture, unbeatable prices, traffic.